You may not want to think about it during your ride on a warm, perfect day, but you know that it's coming to Northeast Ohio. Winter. Now is the time to think about getting your bike ready for the colder temperatures. Ask the Expert spoke with Don and Ruth Kaser of the RD Bike Shop in Barberton for their thoughts on how to brace for old man winter.
The first step would be to have your bike looked at by a professional, hopefully, and determining what needs to be addressed. If you've had a tune-up on your bike in the spring and you've ridden your bike a lot, it might be time for another tune-up, or at least another look over and make sure that the cables are still lubricated, the wheels are still running true, the brakes are clean, the brake shoes still have plenty of pad on them, your tires are still in good shape, and then your bottom bracket headset bearings are adjusted properly.
Don also has some advice for commuters who bike every day.
The tires that you've been using in the spring and summer may not be the best ones to be using in the inclement weather of the fall and winter. You know, if you're riding in snow and on streets that have a covering of water and ice, you're most likely going to want something that's a little bit wider with a more aggressive tread, maybe not quite as high a pressure tire. You may even want to go to something like a studded tire like this. If you ride a lot in the winter time, a studded tire is going to give you a lot more stability on ice. You know, they really do help. Fenders as well. If you're a commuter, if you're depending on your bike to get to and from work every day, you're probably going to want to arrive there as clean as possible. So a fender set like we have over here is a very good accessory, and make sure you have that mud flap in the front.
The proper lube can protect your bike's chain and cable housings from salt and winter grime.
And you might want to up the weight to something a little heavier in the winter, so you don't have to apply so often.
Winterizing yourself is a good idea. There's a variety of shoe covers, arm and leg warmers, and biking socks to keep you warm. There are options for your head as well.
This is a skull cap. It's made to be worn underneath the helmet. It has a thin outer layer as well as a liner.
Think about that while you're enjoying this, because this is on its way.